Happy anniversary! Woo! Hello, you lovely lot. Welcome back to another episode of Wellbeing on Water with May. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it has been 1 whole year since I released my cost of living video that went pretty crazy. And now I'm here today, a year later, to share the highs and the lows of this past year. And so much gratitude to you, because without you, I would not be here today. I also have something really fun in store, so make sure you stay to the end of this video because I want to play a little game. 1 year ago, I was painting my narrowboat bedroom and I received a call from a very good friend, and it went something like this.
May? Did you know you can actually make money from YouTube? I know you've been filming everything in portrait, but I think you'd honestly be so good at it. Turn your phone into landscape and just start filming some stuff and see what happens.
What? You can make money from YouTube? All right, I'll give it a go. What started out as a potential business venture turned into something that was so much more than making money, because let's be honest, making money on YouTube is not exactly an easy task, and it wasn't what I really wanted. When I think about it, what I really wanted was a purpose. I just recently parted from a 9-year relationship, so I was really trying to reinvent myself, rediscover who I am as an independent solo woman. And this channel gave me a purpose. It gave me a little light at the end of the tunnel that made every day have a little bit more meaning. As you do when you start a YouTube channel, you do your research. What videos go really well? Well, everybody loves to know about other people's financial situation, don't they? We all like to be nosy. How much is everyone making? How much do you spend? How much does it cost to live on a narrowboat? So it made sense that that was my first video. Hot diggity damn was I on the money with that one. I got so many follows and views and subscribes and comments, and oh my god, it went mental. And I just kept going.
Oh my god.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What do you hear? I wonder. Ring ding 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 ding. It's chainsaw time. I kept seeing the significance of what I was doing. I was actually helping people. People were getting inspired and discovering a new lifestyle, and that was cool. I've been procrastinating on this long enough. It is time to sweep out the flume, clean out the agar, and make it sparkly again. It was exactly this time last year, so I was in full flow with preparing for winter, getting my wood stores up and running, cleaning out my agar, doing engine maintenance, and realised I had quite a lot to film, a lot to say. I started to realise that there's this really lovely relationship exchange that was happening through comments. There were people that were sharing ideas of how I could do things better. Okay, so not only am I helping them and entertaining them with my weird and wonderful videos, they're also helping me figure out which paint to use and what not to do most of the time. And that made sense and kept me going. So part of living on a boat on your own is you have to do everything by yourself, which includes casting off, undoing the ropes, and cruising it all on your own, baby. I had this really sweet videographer, photographer come out and visit me on one of my first solo journeys as a new solo woman, and he filmed and captured my adventure from A to B. So I did a lock on my own for the first time, and he also captured that. That was a lovely day. Prior to this YouTube channel, I was trying to build a business where I could help people with their mental health and well-being. Hello, I'm Megan Ann. I'm a teacher, a health coach, and the founder of Mal Wellness. With the practice of the CBT tools and techniques that I've learned on my professional journey, and nothing was really happening, you know. Building a business in this world when there are so many competitors out there doing the same thing as you is actually really hard. And I realised, hang on, actually, I've got a bit of a niche now. Now I can start to talk about my yoga and my mental health stuff, but in this kind of like casual, fun way with the whole boating attached to it. Brilliant. Good morning, beautiful people. It is another wonderful day. So I started to create YouTube videos that were also yoga classes. Inhale, rising up, squeeze the core to protect the lower back. Exhale, come down. There's a train about to go past, so let's just keep moving until it's gone. Inhale and exhale. And that was a really nice way for me to practice my teaching, figure out the whole how the hell am I going to do this, and it just grew from there. Now what it's turned into is a one-to-one exchange with some clients. I have private classes with clients, and also I teach a regular class inside the boat every Wednesday, which feels a lot more authentic because I actually get to talk to people as well. Like, I get to see people's faces. I actually get to have a conversation with people. It's not just this one-way thing where I put a video up and some people watch it and some people don't. It felt a lot more like it was feeding me of what I needed from that exchange. So yeah, that's how that expanded and that's how that grew. And one of the wonderful things about this journey is how much it's teaching me about what I want in life and what I'm looking for and what I need as an individual too. Hello YouTube. There it was, my channel was growing, things were going really well, and another popular video to talk about is how I make a living. Everybody loves money. People want to know how the hell I sustain my lifestyle on this boat because maybe they want to do the same things. So yes, that went pretty well. I shared about my dog walking and my elf business and my hula hooping and my mental health work in the charity and blah, 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 blah. I think I tallied 7 jobs at that time. Things have changed a little bit now. Maybe I'll have to do another video on that. As the Kiwis say, I'm going to clean out my deck because I got so much crap on my deck. I got kindling, coal, I got some plant materials on my deck, and it just all needs to get cleared up so I can, yeah, you know, move around safely on my deck. From strength to strength, the channel has grown. From fixing my engine and doing a DIY service on it that I've never done anything like that before, to breaking down and having the most incredible guy Rob come out and help me out. Bless him, he gave me a whole new battery. I was like walking my boat to the water point like a big humongous dog. That was really funny. Come on, doggy. I'm a really frugal, basic bitch. No, I'm kidding. Let's start again. Okay. I'm a frugal living, back to basics, simple living kind of gal who really loves the idea of making the most of what we have rather than trying to find things outside of our environments, outside of ourselves, earning more money so that we can buy wood. Why don't you just get out there, get fit, happy and healthy and go chop your own wood down? So I did a whole video on that, saving money and staying warm for free. Another popular video was the video about safety, being a solo female boater, and I think this spoke to a lot of other solo female boaters and just kind of that mindset about what safety is. I'm watching you! Most of the time, the things that we worry about and the things that we are afraid of don't actually happen. And the reason why we're so afraid in this world is because we've got so much exposure to fear. So yes, change what you're watching, change what you're saying to yourself, and change the people that are around you feeding you negative stuff. And I believe you will be safer in many ways. Okay, I just heard another funny sound. Pull back. It's literally on tick over now. She's gone. She's fucking gone. She's gone again! Fucking shit, fall. After Christmas, I had problems with my engine. I had a really hard time in January because things just kept going wrong. And I did a whole video on about why boat life sucks. Oh! Can't help but smile. Things started to get expensive and worrying, and I felt a little bit out of my depth during the winter time. Being on my own, figuring all of this out, and having the community there, you guys being there for me during that time was amazing. I really, really did feel a lot of support from you all, and I was so, so grateful. This whole journey has just been this trip of gratitude. Like, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, all this abundance. So yeah, thanks for getting me through winter. As the spring started to come in, so did the foraging and talking about different ways to save money through food and frugal living again. I took a lovely friend, oh my God, I've forgotten her name. Libby! Sorry, Libs. I took a lovely girl, Libs, on a little cruise, which was lovely, teaching her how to cruise. As spring came in and the warmer weather was starting to show its face and the lighter days. And yeah, there is that change in season, change in mood, certainly. I took a bit of time out in May and visited Scotland, had an incredible trip up north with my best pals ever. And when I came back, I had this real low. Like real low. I think that was the first time that I really shared my vulnerability, really shared it with you guys. And that changed things for me because I suddenly realized how much I can help people. Helping people is pretty much my purpose in life, and I think it is for everybody. And when I stepped into this position of showing my vulnerability, showing my tears, showing my loneliness, my sadness, my grief, the response I got from that was profound. Other people were sharing their stories with me. They were sharing how my story had inspired them. And I just realized where I want to go in life and the kind of person I want to be and how I want to show up for people and how I want to show up for myself. That video changed a lot. And ever since then, I've really made it quite an intention to be really just myself in the highs and the lows, not to be afraid to show who I really am, and start bringing in the tools that I have in my toolbox and share them with you in my videos. I don't know if you've noticed how I've been doing that, but just little snippets. It's often been mentioned in comments and things about how I just have this attitude, I just get on and do it, and yeah, that's really positive, and I'm really grateful to be that kind of go-getting kind of person. But today is an example of the shadow of that, because everything has dark and light in it. Even the good stuff, even the good traits can manifest into darker things, and this is me not resting and not being gentle and soft with myself when I should have done. Spring is in full flow, summer is in full flow, and the DIY projects are going mad. I am fixing my bow, I'm taking all my windows out, I'm making loads of mistakes, I'm getting stressed, I'm feeling excited and brilliant and just elated by achieving all these incredible things. I've shared with you so many of my journeys, because I pretty much do a journey video every other week, because that's when I move, every other week. And they've been great. It's been so lovely to share those with other people, because it is a beautiful lifestyle. There are so many things to look at that you just go, oh. And I love how everyone's saying how relaxing it is. And that really resonates with me, because that's my thing, right? I have real high energy and I get a lot done and I'm boom, 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 and I'm plan. And I need to rest. I need to relax. And I find this lifestyle offers me that. So I'm stepping into that relaxation. It has been a wild and wonderful adventure this past year. But what I've learned about myself is how resilient I am, how strong I am, and how proud I am of how far I've come. I feel so lucky to have so many beautiful people in my life. I am learning more and more each day about myself, and I'm having a lot of fun in the process. I'm so alive and happy. I really am. Oh my God. So what's in the future for May and her narrowboat? Well, there is a lot on the horizon. I have so many things I want to say. I want to tell you everything that's in my head, but I'm also really conscious of being speaking with integrity. I have mad ideas, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where these go. But for now, winter is coming in, and my intention over the next 6 months is to work quite a lot, but also rest and hibernate also. What else? Oh, in terms of creating content, I'd love to get myself a drone. I'd love to get myself a personal videographer so I don't have to do all the filming all the time. They could just film me and then I'll do all the edits. That would be amazing. This Channel 4 thing hopefully is going to make things grow and expand as well, and new people can come and visit the channel and hopefully stick around. What else? I want to write a book. I want to keep going with the yoga, keep offering new services to help people with their mental health. That will be coming up more in the future down the line. Not ready yet to talk about that in full, but yeah, like I say, my values are working one-to-one with people, and I want to do more of that. So stay tuned for that in the future. Something I've also been reflecting on and that I've been learning as I've been on this journey is recognizing how this love and support, how it lifts me up and overflows with love, but also what that's really doing for my self-image, because there is always a balance between things. And I think when you are receiving loads and loads of validation all the time, you suddenly become a little bit obsessed with wanting to receive more and more. It's a bit like the phone, you know, when you're looking for text messages and looking for likes and comments, and what you're getting is this dopamine hit, and suddenly you get these little tiny deep dips in the brain, and that is creating this addiction. And I think I'm going to put my hands up and say that this YouTube content creation stuff is addictive, because I'm constantly getting all of this, receiving this love all the time. And it's amazing and I love it, but I'm also conscious of it. So that's something I've also learned throughout my journey. What else? If you are 100% authentically yourself, the more you step into that place, the more you inspire others to do the same, the more then they move and continue to do the same with others. And it's just like this domino effect of positivity and happiness. And that's pretty powerful. Imagine if everybody in this world did one kind thing for someone, how the world would be. Hello. Like saying hello to a stranger. Imagine if everybody said hello to you. Oh my God, that might be a bit much. Hello. So I did say stick around because I've got a game to play, but before we play the game, we're going to do a bit of DIY. It's getting kind of warm now. Warm afternoon feeling. All right, so when I said DIY, I meant crafty DIY. I thought that it would be a really lovely idea to create a little book of memories. I decided to use free prints because they are so convenient, and all I needed to do was download the app and print directly from my phone. So I picked the best pictures, and now I get to use these lovely photos and make myself a little memory book. You can get 15 free photos just like these, plus free delivery with the code May995. I also love decoupage, it's so fun. I've got myself a little glue brush some decoupage. Oh, did I just burp decoupage? I said to you before that I wanted to play a little game, and the game is this. I'm going to give this original one and only book away to someone very special who has very keen eyes. In the next couple of videos, this book is going to be on display, and the first one to find it in the video, hidden somewhere, that can comment, will win this book. I will post this out to you. Let the games begin. Thank you so much for being here this past year. I think I've said it a gazillion times. Maybe I've edited it out, but I definitely did say thank you a lot when filming this. And yeah, it's just great to have you, and I really look forward to this next year with you all on this channel. A rather large thank you to the following humans who have supported this channel this week. I love you all. Aid, David, Don in Utah, Mark, Kerry, and Ian. Thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next week, George and I are back on the river. See you then.